of London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis, a big crowd on hand. They love American football here in the English capital. We're underway from Wembley. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First run now for Kyron Williams. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Young off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Young scrambling and able to pick up the first with his legs.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Go get him, go get him. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pass complete there to McCool. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 2nd and 7.
At the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Young now. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Blue, ready?
Young is set to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Trouble, 38. Ready, ready.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding Hardman here over the middle. Now he's free at the 35. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Jaguars. Nicole Hardman, 70 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
36 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Set, ready, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go, here we go. Set.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
It's Young off play action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for it in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. This is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Set, hut. Red, 38.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
Here we go. Black, hut.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
These two teams all tied after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 4th down and 1.
Ready.
Here's Ferguson. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Yellow, ready.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. Ready.
off the play fake. Young, flush to his right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Bryce Young with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well,
partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, and he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, Hunt.
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brian Thomas, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. Set, ready.
Throwing quickly out wide, Atwell. So the completion gets him just a yard. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go now. Flag, 95. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. Quick throw there is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They throw it out right complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Set, ready. Black, flag, blue. Ready.
Again, it's Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll look to throw again. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
To the right side, incomplete to Atwell. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the 2 of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 9.
Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunter. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Hey, take right open.
Now Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Taken in at the 22. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Joshua Hines-Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now 3rd down and very long. Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this is well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Red, cycle. Here we go, set.
Now Young. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things.
That's caught at the 25. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw right side, pulled in by Hubbard. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Hunter with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
22. Ready?
Here is Young. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. Set, cut.
Now here's Young. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Down.
The center receiver in motion to the right.
Set.
They give it to Williams running right. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this is off the left upright, and it comes back. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Brian Thomas with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Young to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Ready, go.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
It'll be Young again. Being chased out left. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On play action, Young. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Wide open receiver complete.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. There he goes, right side. The fake punt works to absolute perfection. And the Jaguars get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll get this one complete to Atwell. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And down to the 29-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is caught by a diving Thomas. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Lawrence. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Hey.
Lawrence going to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
after the touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. Nice little juke. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
That's good for Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Bennett.
Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
It's second down.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Off play action, here's Bennett. Well, I took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route.
So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
They'll go for it. Here's Bennett.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Take right open.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, run! Hot.
Lawrence will throw.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Red on red. Turn. It's hot.
Again, it's Lawrence.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And now what we have here, a third and goal.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko. It's hot. Sink right. Red.
Now Lawrence to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far
all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Bennett now.
connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
To throw is Bennett. Open man is Atwell, complete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Looking to throw here, Bennett.
Short throw, it's Higbee.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Bennett looking to throw. Screen play set up for Williams. Down to the 10.
Touchdown, LA!
Kyron Williams.
38 yards.
And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Lisa 24.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking long for Thomas.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down.
Hey, kill. Hey, Ginger.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Left sideline and dime, and it looks like he's got it. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Touchdown!
Brian Thomas.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Bennett now to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
19 Lions. Go.
Bennett.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these.